Could you imagine? We fucking read the Torah and we're like, Israel's kind of got a point.
Like, hold on.
Hold up.
Maybe Palestine shouldn't exist.
Maybe genocide is okay. No. Okay, that's the end of that topic.
And welcome back to the Tier Above podcast. Let's see what's on tap this week. Curly, tell us about your vape juice.
It won't open. It's gonna chat like where when you have like a drug of some sort and you like press down on it. No,
Oh, yes.
no, like fucking anything, like fucking Gaviscon, whatever he's called, Pepto-Bismol, whatever the hell he's called. Like,
Sure.
you have to push down on the lid to open it.
So you're telling me you're getting defeated by a child safety
I'm getting
law.
defeated by a child safety lock, and I'm struggling hard. Sometimes they don't work right. Some of them open nice and smooth, some of them don't, and I have to like eat it to get it out. So,
It's the new hardcore Nuzlocke, the child safety law.
yeah, child safety lock. How we doing, gamers?
I'm doing
we're
good.
Here, we're liking, we're subscribing, we're giving us.
Holy
follow
crap!
on
We said it.
Spotify.
We said
I
it before
did.
the end of the
I
podcast.
literally looked over at the topic list and saw that we had it written big and bold. Say the thing, so we did the thing. It's crazy.
It's been there for
We've had
for
it-
like 3 months. I even made it
Yeah,
long.
we're
Yeah,
never
it's so
looking at
long.
the topics list.
Yeah, we never look at that. Never. I just want to get straight into a topic that the minute I seen it, I have to know more about it. What the hell is a butthole guy?
Oh, okay. So what? This is you know about Butthole Guy, Curly?
Well, the only butthole
you are
guy
him.
that I know is Harry Hurryhole, you know?
Oh, true.
No. So
Classic.
there's the guy. He did like a tutorial on like how to nair your butthole, and he just shows his fucking asshole and balls on the fucking video.
Yes.
And then you fucking sent a fucking follow up in the group chat. You're like, hey, isn't this fucking Butthole Guy? He was like talking about Palestine or some shit.
Yeah, I did send it. It was one video that was like how to make your lows bigger and longer, and then the next video was like discussing Israel Palestine.
Yeah. So and the fucking seeing that Stan's learned about Butthole Guy today.
Wait, you learned about him a
at least
long
his-
time ago.
Listen, that's what the fucking upload was. I don't watch the streams.
Okay, I see. That makes sense. Filthy
Yeah.
casual.
Yep, kinda.
Fair.
I don't have time to fucking watch people live. I don't even fucking have time to go live. So like,
To be fair, when Sans
fair.
goes live, he's like in the middle of work. So
this is also
Yeah,
true.
same. I make time.
yeah. Another classic work from home W.
Yeah, I can just do whatever I want. It's great.
Me telling my students we're just gonna watch Stance all day.
Yeah, hey guys, I know you're here to try to learn for the betterment.
The students who?
But no, honestly, fucking, we probably should, because like, I have noticed that like, at least like 5 or 6 of my students make content, and I want to find their content so bad, and just like do like a fucking ranking my students tier list.
Do a trade. You can see their content if you let them watch yours.
No, that's not happening.
Cooking with Vincent 3.
I would get, yo,
They get to see it first.
but no, because I know at least one kid. He does like gameplay videos. I have a girl who does like Harry Potter videos.
Love that.
Cancel her. Cancelled.
And then I don't know what the third student does, but he says he has 200 subscribers, so he's popping off,
Yo, get him on the show.
right?
What a gamer.
But yeah. So I need to show them Stan's content and be like, all right, fuckers, listen up. This is what we're doing today. I'm gonna help you guys get better with your content.
L. No W's.
Yeah, they're all just fucking Aiden Rosses.
It wouldn't surprise me. Speaking of Harry Potter to a degree, unless you have more topic things, I can't show the picture to the people on stream. I can send to you. But basically, my mum called me
God.
today, and
Sure.
are any of you squeamish?
I'm good. You can send
Okay.
it.
Being
so-
squeamish and Harry Potter related in the same.
So my
Dobby's balls.
my youngest brother is like in his mid-teens, and my mum got a phone call today, like a panicked phone call from school, being like, "Hey yo, get your ass down here." He says he doesn't know what happened, but Big Man just fell. face planted onto the ground, and deadass has a Harry Potter scar rocking right now. I put I don't want to show his face, but he's got this fucking like right on his forehead, similar to where the Harry Potter scar is. He's just got it stitched up because he split his head open. And
fucking change his name in the family group chat to the boy who lived.
No, my middle brother has that one. But he oh yeah, that's perfect. I can show this.
There you go. Also, to be fair, gore warning, I guess. Slight gore warning.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. Don't worry. It's not that bad. It's just a little thing.
It's just a little thing. But that is his forehead, and that is his soon-to-be Harry Potter scar. He's soon gonna defeat somebody or do something. God knows.
He who shan't be named.
Yeah.
He who has yet to be named. Yeah. Whoever his rival ends up being.
He who fell off.
Yeah, he who pushed my brother and got him to fall or something. I don't know. But she phoned me and was telling me about it, and she sent me the picture, and I just instantly went, "Yo, Harry Potter!" Like, and then I was like, "Oh, is he okay?" By the way, my first reaction was that.
First reaction, Harry Potter. Second reaction, hope you're doing okay.
Yeah,
hope you're doing okay.
Perfect.
That's how it should be. Not except it shouldn't. Harry Potter. I actually can't say anything. I like Harry Potter a lot because I grew up with it. So you know what? Cancel me.
I really think like the morals of the author speak to me. He lied.
The lie was you saying he lied.
Oh my.
Yes, I lied somewhere in that last two sentences.
Okay, this is where
it's up for you to find out where.
Guess in the comments.
This is where Lioneagle can. You're clearly gonna edit me for the next whole 5 minutes. You're gonna watch. You can't see this because the way we record this. But I've been trying to open this vape juice for the past 5 minutes. It has been in my mouth. I have been twisting it. It is officially off and it is going in. What a great time! What a time!
That's fantastic.
Curly, that he can use additional vape juices on the same ape.
That was really funny.
Y'all remember? Whatever, what was that? Was the stupid fucking crypto zoo thing, right?
Yeah, crypto zoo, the goats.
Yeah.
I still play the stupid crypto game that the guy made, the real zoo game. I'm on it every day.
Do you?
Yeah,
that's funny.
I've got 102 out of the 196 animals. I'm fucking vibing.
Holy shit, you're onto a winner.
I am.
Oh yeah.
You save up all your money and then you specifically buy on Sunday so you get the rares. It's really important to do that. For any of my other crypto bros out there, just remember it's super rare Sunday.
Follow us for more investing advice.
This is not financial advice legally.
This is legal financial advice.
Oh, but yeah. So, did you just want to talk about the butt hair hole guy? I guess was what I was gonna say. And then the other.
Yeah, I want to talk about his update and how he's just a master of all topics.
One sec, let's find out. I'm gonna go on his YouTube channel now. Cannot remember his name, so I'm just gonna type in butthole there, and it should come up. It did.
It did.
Kevin
Crazy.
Leonardo? Okay, let's see. What's his... So, there's a video from 7 days ago called Filling Up My Hairy Hole.
Sure.
Oh, God.
There's another one called Soaking...
Does he know your friend?
Yeah, he does. He knows. Maybe this is what Triple H is doing these days. I'm actually going to just read it.
I forgot.
I'm just going to read out all of these titles, right? Filling Up My Hairy Hole, followed by Soaking in Piss and Saliva, followed up by
my God.
How I Shoplifted for 8 years and Never Got Caught, Lessons Learned. Then there's I'm Artistic, Not Autistic.
Ooh, that's tough.
I came for the 3rd time outside and it felt so good.
Oh God.
Then there's I'm Unaroused by My Stepdad.
They do say that though. They do say that the third time you do it is the best.
Oh my God. He made a video called Why I Posted About Cum Before Hamas.
Fucking Christ.
Sure. Then before that video was How to Have Amazing Anal Sex, an Essential Guide.
An essential guide.
Then there's I'm So Close to Finishing. Then there's My Hole is So Big and Wide and in Desperate Need of Thick Filling. Then there's...
This is the worst episode we've ever done.
Then there's My Little Girl Died. I'm Deeply Heartbroken. It looks like a cat. Oh, one sec. Here's the last one and probably the most important one. My stepdad did not get molested by the pizza delivery man. That was,
oh my God.
That was a month ago.
Christ.
Sorry.
So I guess
there's also a public
on everyone's mind.
There was a pubic hair update.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry, what was the question on everyone's mind?
Oh no, healing my anal fissure, a 1 month process.
Getting invited to see dicks on the big screen. Okay.
Honestly, okay, so all jokes aside, shout out to him for like willing to fucking make videos on topics that like people probably have these questions, like, you know, how do I heal an anal fissure? But no one has been like, hey, here's how you fucking heal an anal fissure. This man is actually doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, to be fair, in a country where you don't have free healthcare and can't just go to a doctor and say, help, I've got an anal fissure with like costing you like $1,000.
Exactly.
That's fair.
I'm sorry. I need to read.
Not all
more.
heroes wear capes. Some of them have gapes.
Do you know who weren't heroes? His grandparents, because my grandparents were biologically first cousins.
Of course.
Let's go.
Then there's a video from 2 months ago called
America Moment.
It's 9/11. I'm really scared of Al Qaeda. Then the one right before that is I hit a pregnant lady with my car. And then just before that, child molesters are gross. Based.
Base.
Oh god.
How does he do it?
So based.
Wait, child molesters are based, and then there's also
child collectors are gross.
Gross.
Oh, gross! I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, that's.
Oh,
We didn't drink the fact that he said that child molesters are based.
I was gonna say. Well, I thought you were ironically drinking. That's definitely just what I heard, though.
I'm sure some of
But
these.
to be fair, it was because I was mid reading a horrible one from 6 months ago, which is masturbation problems after R word and molested at 6 years.
Jeez. You know what?
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm sure some of these videos, as Z said, are very educational. Like the one that I'm reading right now, the title seems mental, but I'm sure it has a really good message. It's don't bully people for cutting themselves. It's rude. I'm sure that probably has a really nice message, but just the fact to be like, don't bully them for cutting themselves, that's rude. I'm like, that's maybe not the way to approach that.
Yeah.
Then there's I wish I had a uterus. I can't stop sharding. Full douching routine for under $20. I'm gonna save that one for later.
How long of the bit of like just going through this guy's video repertoire are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm 2 months in.
The question on everyone's mind: is he pro-Israel or pro-Palestine?
I'm not watching the video, but there is also.
Well,
one sec.
The video that's called "I Don't Support Hamas and Innocent Deaths" maybe gives a bit away.
I'm gonna.
That
Just from the title
doesn't
alone.
answer the question. You can be pro-Palestine without being pro-Hamas.
Incorrect. We love the political discussions on the two. No, that's not my opinion.
Okay, so it turns out this isn't the only video that he gets his asshole in. I'm currently watching.
All right, let me fucking pull up asshole guy.
So I'm currently watching Anal Douching, the visual guide.
Sure.
Yeah. Why are you surprised that happened in that video?
I was curious because like everyone's like,
Wait. Let's be real. So you did not want to open up "I don't support Hamas and innocent deaths," but you will watch this guy's and this guy's an asshole.
I'm just curious. I just want that, like, he even shows like it's. I'm sure you could say it's educational, I guess, but he literally like does it, shows him putting the douche up his asshole. And then shows the toilet with the remains in it, and is like, "Look, it worked." I'm like, "Cool, brother." That's interesting. He seems to have a lot of videos where people are calling him autistic, because there's a lot of them are like, "I'm not autistic or on drugs." You know what? Fair. I'm not gonna watch any of these videos except the one I just did. But. That was an experience. I think we've talked enough about the butthole guy. Unless he is currently watching the video to find out what his political beliefs are, I think we can move on from that extremely quickly.
Fair enough.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's
or unless something crazy has been said while I've been dissociating, listening to his arguments on Hamas versus Israel.
I'm sorry, I was literally saying I literally said unless Z is not listening to us and watching the video and going to give us the opinions of this guy, we can move on quickly from that.
Perfect. He is pro-Israel, but he's not anti-Palestinian people. He's just anti-Hamas specifically. So, fair enough.
I'm not
And
going to get into why
I have
think
no
that's a
opinions
good
on that
take,
stance.
but
Yep,
yeah.
we will move on.
Yeah.
The game's the game. Speaking of,
Games.
Speaking of being fucking just masters of everything and should have an opinion on everything, let's talk about our fucking book club, baby.
Let's go.
It's back.
So
It's
did,
back.
one sec, did everyone read The Hungry Caterpillar like we said?
I never. Yep, I did.
Yeah, so
Believe it or not, he ate
Bitch hungry.
I also got that from the book. I don't think there was any deeper meaning than bitch hungry, and I think you're right for that.
It actually shows like how capitalism eats everything in its path.
It's actually quite a destructive
yeah.
book.
Yeah, caterpillars are a destructive force of nature, and we should do
Yeah.
everything in our power to curb their.
I think we need to cull caterpillars. I think they
It shows how capitalism destroys and takes up all of the resources, but the final product is beautiful.
So true. But no, I made a Facebook post. I was like, "Hey besties, let us recommend me books to read because I have read a book for the first time since high school,
Because I want content.
and I like reading now." And fucking some like old lady that I've randomly added because she asked to be part of the hiking group because she's friends with one of the girls in the hiking group.
That's nice.
Commented, she was like, "The Book of John, pick up a Bible." And I'm like, bruh.
It's actually pronounced
Shut the
Job. And I've read it.
So one, I said Book of John, which is not pronounced Job.
I thought you
The
said-
Book of Job
I thought you
is
said
pronounced the Book of
Job.
No.
It's pronounced Job.
Rip.
Sorry. I haven't read John. I'm sorry. Job's the shortest.
I prefer the book of Ringo personally.
But then Lightning and I got to talking about this yesterday when we were streaming Pokemon. It was like, yeah, fucking, it's just us talking about the different verses of the like chapters of the Bible each week. Welcome to Tier Above Bible
and
Study.
then it's just the tier above Bible study. Yeah,
Welcome back to Tabs, baby.
we get like a gospel version of the intro. Yeah, that gospel version. Fantastic.
You can edit that.
like joking, but actually,
I'm editing that in as
be-
the intro.
It would be semi-interesting to have like a non-religious approach to reading the Bible. And just like, yeah, man, the kind of a plot hole, really falling apart here. The character, the dialogue, just kind of sloppy, honestly.
Yeah.
What do you think the author meant by this?
The fact that
just don't feel
Jesus
like
came
I'm there,
back and nobody else came back just seems unrealistic to me, you know?
Listen,
Why is no one else reviving? You know, what are the chances?
but then, of course, in the spirit of being fair, we would have to do this for the Quran, for the Torah, for whatever the Hindu religious texts are.
Yeah, we should do that, 100%. Except not the whole thing. Yeah. It's way too long. The reason I thought you said Job...
We also should do the Hebrew one, like, in Hebrew. Like,
oh, yeah.
gotta learn Hebrew as well. Yeah.
I'm okay, thanks.
It just doesn't hit the same. It's like dubs versus subs. If you're not reading it in the original Hebrew, it's different.
It's different. Or we could just...
Also, probably, like, unironically, that probably is a thing.
Could you imagine? We fucking read the Torah and we're like, Israel's kind of got a point.
Like,
Hold up.
Maybe Palestine shouldn't exist.
Maybe genocide is okay. No. Okay, that's the end of that topic.
Please don't clip ship us.
I will say that the reason I thought you said Job is because Job is the shortest book in the Bible. And
you would know that, wouldn't you?
That's why I've read it. Yeah. When I was a religious person, they were like, yo, read the Bible more. And I was like, what's the shortest? So I read Job. It's funny because no one's, the Bible.
It's actually the book of Obadiah, fucking dickass.
No, what?
I just Googled shortest book in the Bible and it says Book of Obadiah.
It's not.
Getting a-nade.
Springfield.
That was DLC. It didn't count.
DLC.
But,
Yo, actually, I think the New Testament is the
DLC.
first ever DLC.
Yeah. There's also books of the Bible that didn't make it in, so that can be like undeleted content.
There's a lot of unreleased content in there. Yeah.
They're saving it. They were able to data mine the Bible and find those.
Unsurprisingly, Exodus is the longest.
No shit. That's mad.
Could you imagine though if they like released like all of this unused Bible content, but they put it in the Bible Battle Pass?
Got the Bible Battle Pass.
Yeah.
I just shit.
Fucking,
right
also
my ass.
gonna say it. Fucking Numbers is gonna go crazy.
Numbers.
Numbers is gonna do numbers.
The big.
It's just a fucking list of people. It's a fucking census.
Yeah. Like the thing with Job is that it was all hypothetical. Like it was literally a fake story. Like it even says at the start,
Wow.
it was like, "Hey, this didn't happen, but here you go."
Spoilers, none of the Bible happened.
Whoa.
Now this part of the Bible didn't happen.
But I mean, like most people, you know what I mean. Like generally, people believe that, like, oh, this is all whatever. But Job literally, like, hey,
I'm aware.
yeah, it's like, hey, this is a hypothetical story. Like, whoa, why would I read this?
a hypothetical story of when God just said, "Yeah, you've got fucking nothing, brother."
Do you want me to tell you what it's
Yeah,
actually about? It's literally the devil and God having a conversation, and the devil's like, "Hey, I bet you if this guy had a
Yeah, it's
really
God being tempted by the devil to make someone's life worse.
no, they
sounds fucking crazy,
yeah,
to be honest.
that's literally what it is. Yeah. And it's as if like the devil God went, all right, bet, and I'll make his life shit, and he'll still love me. Like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, not only is it fucked up, it also sounds like he's like, he's out of like wanting to one up the devil, like fucking falling for his scheme.
Yeah.
It's like
The
God's been fucking
he's been hoodwinked.
done in by the devil.
He's been fucking hoodwinked. But it's not real.
Yeah,
though.
he's been really hoodwinked.
Yeah, they just went to
But
the
it's
pub.
not. Yeah, it's not, that's why it's not real.
Yeah, they were at a pub.
Yeah, that's how they get rid of the plot holes in the Bible. They're like, it's just a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Sure.
It just says the end based on a real story, like how Paranormal Activity is based on a real story.
So true.
What do you think? Like, because my perspective of like Paranormal Activity and stuff, I'm gonna go based on a real story. Like, how much do you think? Is it like, yeah, there were people in a cabin, and that's where everything else ends?
I think that's there were people in a house that got spooked.
There was a lady who was made uncomfortable by her Xbox 360 Connect.
and that's it. Yeah. Like, there's loads of movies that are like that, like based on a true story, and you're like, okay, like, but what was true? Like, you could make it so that it was like, yes, there was a man called John. Everything else was fake, though. None of these events ever happened to him.
Yeah, based on a true story, like Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man.
I'm a rockin' man.
What's the crack with Bohemian Rhapsody? I think it's one of those the songs that I like know extremely well and could probably karaoke it, but I've never really listened to the lyrics, and I'm sure it's about something really shit. You know what I mean?
Did you see A Little Silhouette of a Man?
Bohemian
Scaramouche.
Rhapsody.
Did
Meaning.
you do the Fandango?
Thunderbolts and lightning tend to be very frightening indeed.
Freddie is referring
Galileo.
to realizing he is bisexual. It's a bi anthem.
That's hype.
Yeah, that's definitely what comes to mind when I think Bohemian Rhapsody. Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
by anthem for sure.
Yeah, just when they talk about little silhouettes of a man or whatever the hell it is, for some reason I just assume noncing. When I hear little, I'm like, someone got nonced. Sorry, it is what it is.
So, Bohemian is a socially unconventional person, especially one who is involved in the arts.
Oh.
And a rhapsody is an instrumental composition, irregular in form and suggestive in improvisation, which kind of just sums up, Queen being a bit quirky and also the song being a bit quirky, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, basically, the Bohemian Rhapsody just means quirky song by quirky people, I guess.
I guess it does, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Hey, we're actually just a little quirky out here, and this song's just a little quirky.
Yo, we're so quirky.
Bless. But he's super straight, right? It's all fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury, known famously straight,
Yeah.
actually.
Yep.
Of course.
Didn't you see the movie? He fucked that girl forever.
Yeah.
And they had cats.
You know what's crazy? I did see that movie.
True.
You know I don't watch very many movies, but I have seen that movie. I watched
That's
it
kind of crazy, actually.
with my mum.
That movie has like one of the most insanely edited scenes ever. And it's just like them sitting down and having a conversation. It's edited like a fucking Fast and the Furious chase scene.
My mum's a big fan, and she went, "Oh, do you want to watch this?" And I was like, "Sure." And I just sat there like, "So what age?" Like I was like that annoying person at a movie. I was like, "So what age is he here? When's this? What year is he born? What time period is this in? Wait, it's a flashback. Wait, what's happening?"
I took my aunt for her birthday, and Yeah, because similar. She was the one who she talks during every fucking movie.
Yeah.
But she was especially talkative during the fucking Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, but my mum, to be fair, was like giving me the lore dumps. You know what I mean? It was like if we were to watch a movie that I cared about, I'd be like, okay, this is. She was basically doing the same thing. It's like, okay, this is around the time when this happened. I'm like, writing it down. Yep, lore. Thanks. And you know what? It's interesting. I guess because if you watch one of those movies without any context of the people, generally they don't. Well, sometimes they do, but like they don't like spell it out for you as much because they go in with like a degree of like, you know who this is. You're not watching the movie if you don't. Am I high for that, or is it just me?
No, I think that's fair.
Because like even watching documentaries sometimes, and there's like they'll about someone, they don't even like break them down that much. Sometimes they'll just be like, they were born and had parents. You're like, holy shit, they were born? That's crazy. Oh my god, big. Because the one that everyone keeps telling me to watch is
Elvis.
the one about, there's like a documentary.
The Jimmy Savile.
Yeah,
one.
the one about Jimmy Savile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what? How did I say this?
With Steve Coogan as Jimmy Savile.
Yeah.
I think is the one. Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people either say it's horrible or like it's really interesting. So I don't know.
And those people who say it's really interesting.
Nonsense.
Christ.
Do you know that's actually a word you can't say on YouTube anymore? You get demonetized. Not like we get monetized anyway, but
Oh fuck no. That's also cringe. Can't get rid of that. What about pedophile? Can you say that?
I don't know. I just know the word nonsense.
Would be insane if you could say one and not the other.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if it's fucking if nonce is like too close to being like a slur for pedophiles.
Protecting all the pedos out there. Respect YouTube.
Yeah, classic. Well, to be fair, YouTube and protected pedophiles sounds like a thing that's already happened before. So you know,
Jesus.
YouTube and BBC
Just
handshake.
like we were never monetized ever.
YouTube BBC handshake. Speaking of nonsense, we talked last week
nope.
about Where's Wally.
Oh, there we go. I see where he's at. Also, okay, so can we fucking... All right, listen. I have really appreciated the fact that Tier Above has not been 2 conversations spread over the course of 50 episodes like LSF was. It was beans, like beans and pulp, and it was like just fucking like British food in general.
Yes.
And that was...
Yeah.
Congratulations, there's 50 episodes of a podcast you guys never have to watch now. I refuse to let Tier Above become us talking about fucking Waldo every week.
No, this is the last time.
Okay, this is the finale, unless some interesting law drops.
I swear to God,
it's just because
fucking like 15 episodes from now, like,
don't worry, it's not. This isn't
update.
going to be the new thing. It's not going to be well, 50 episodes from now we could do an update. That would be fine. But it's not going to be like every time we get a guest on the show, we're going to be like, "What do you think about Wally?"
Yeah, so you think like Wally's a pedophile?
Yeah. Yeah. So tell me, do you think Waldo from Where's Waldo is hiding from the law?
So
every single...
The only reason I bring this up is because I was listening back to the podcast because Lioneagle had redone the stuff, and I was like, oh, let's see what it looked like. And we talked about Where's Wally for a little bit, but we never asked the question: why does he want to be found? Why doesn't he want to be found? Or what is he?
Everyone always asks where's Waldo, but nobody ever asks how's Waldo.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you think he's hiding from? Jiggy wants to be found. This is important.
Well, if he doesn't want to be found,
I think he gets off on it. It's like an exhibitionist thing. He likes fucking
he's
like
purposefully wearing like a white and red stripy shirt, which is like specifically not hard to find.
Yeah,
but he's like making himself hard to find. Yeah.
If he didn't want to be found, he would not be found.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely likes being found.
But why? Jiggy didn't get enough attention as a kid, or like, what do you think is the deep meaning behind that?
One, this is one of the most forced topics we've ever done. 2, he's a fucking he's just like a kink shit. All right, don't kink shame a king in his arc.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I humored you enough to ask why, like if he likes it or is hiding. Don't make me explain the reasoning behind that. The real answer, Curly, is because it's a fucking find the person book.
Yeah, but he made more than one book. You know what I mean? Like, there must be a
because
reason.
the first. Oh,
Actually,
all right,
how
Curly.
many books are there?
Oh, the reason is, Curly, because the first one sold well. Because there was children in hospitals that kept finding all the Where's Wallies, and then they could send them new books.
That's kind of true. I was one of them. I get it. But
all right, Price is Right rules. How many Where's Waldo books are there? Don't Google it, pussies.
8.
Oh, I was gonna say 7, so we're kind of close there.
All right. Final answers.
Although we're gonna need like a breakdown after this because I might contest some of them.
Sure.
So if one's gonna be like the Where's Wally fucking calendar,
Yeah,
like, fuck
the
no.
annual.
The annual.
Drum roll, please. Thank you. 7. Good job, Lioneagle.
Let's go.
Oh, we were both really close though. Well, you were exact, but like it was crazy. We knew.
Yeah, someone was infinitely closer though. I'm not sure who that was.
Impossible to tell.
So we have Where's Wally? The Fantastic Journey. Mm-hmm. We have Where's Wally? Where's Wally Now? Where's Wally in Hollywood? Mm-hmm. Where's Wally? The Wonder Book. Where's Wally? The Great Picture Hunt. And Where's Wally? The Incredible Paper Chase.
Oh, okay. I was literally I just typed in "Where's Wally" books on Google now, and literally the first thing that came up was an Amazon result, and it said "Where's Wally Collection 8 books," and I was like, "Oh my god!" But one of them is "Where's Wally in Outer Space," the 100 plus sticker activity book.
Okay, so I was right.
Wait a minute. Also,
Stop the count.
Before we go on too much of a Where's Wally tangent, I had one of the I think it was Where's Wally in Hollywood, but like it was like an A, like I always forget how paper sizes work. Is A3 bigger or smaller?
It's bigger.
Bigger. I had an A5 Where's Wally book.
Oh, that must be difficult.
Yeah.
That must have been hard.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Wait, so it was like literally like a fucking like notepad, basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how many of these I had because I had a few of them. I definitely had the original. I think I had Now, Journey. Maybe I had the first 5. Maybe I don't have 6 and 7. Although for the low price of £28.99, I might just get all 8.
Get them. Speaking of purchases, Z made a purchase yesterday on stream.
I did. I'm glad you brought it up because I was about to. So everyone's favorite Pokemon, number 218, the Pokemon that evolves into Macargo. Slugma balls. Has Pokemon cards, obvi. And we were looking at all the different cute, like, little Slugma arts. And there's one from a set that's just called Dragon. And I was like, no fucking shot. So I bought the Slugma from the Dragon set. Because the people who run the Pokemon TCG are a bunch of fucking meme lords.
I love that. I like to think they went, we needed a new Slugma. And they were like, okay. They were like, let's see what people are thinking about Slugma. Found all the memes, went, yeah, we'll do this.
We got this.
Yep.
It would have been so funny if it was the balls set though.
Balls.
But they could get away with it. Balls are a thing in Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I don't think they could just call it balls. They'd probably have to call it the Pokeball set.
Right. I did get the email.
The Slugma ball set.
It has shipped, so update next week when I get my Slugma card. I have a Shuppet on the back of my phone now. I don't want to put the Slugma in until I get a new phone, so it'll just like hang out in the background of my stream probably until we get the new phone.
Put on your mic.
Oh, that'd be hype.
Yeah. So everyone can.
I'm also gonna get some homework for you guys. I've just found out. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because we can talk about this when we find it. But there are a bunch of like Where's Wally ripoffs, like by different companies.
No, we're not allowed to ever talk about Where's Wally again.
All right, no. So no, we need to do like anime or anime, but we're doing like Where's Wally? It's like 2 of these are real, 1 of these is fake.
Like I'll give it.
No,
I'll give you
examples.
No, I'm gonna give you one right now that's really funny. There's a where is Lego Star Wars Yoda?
Of course.
Specifically Lego, where is Lego Star Wars Yoda?
I'd like to think it's not like the whole thing. It's just like in the game when they have like the little circle around their head and it's just Yoda's head. I just like think it's just like stamped on somewhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Also, I'll throw this out there. Really funny. From the 3 images I can see on Amazon, when it's set in episodes 1 to 3, he's alive, and then when it's set in the sequels, he's a ghost.
Based.
They've kept it as canon as they can. That's based.
All right. I think we have to end the Wally talk. and I'm gonna Z.
For this week.
Z.
Wally talk.
Z obviously
talk.
hates things that came from a previous podcast we don't speak of, which is why we're gonna do this thing for the very first time ever on this podcast.
Whoa!
Ever.
What is it? What's this new show idea?
It's called Anime or Anime. Whoa! Basically, I'm a big weeb, and I have went and found synopsises for shows. Some of them are real, some of them are fake. And because I'm the only weeb here, I'm going to read them out and see if Lioneagle or Z can work out which one is real or fake.
Yeah, and to be clear, we are like
real?
the least weebs.
Yeah. Lioneagle and I do not watch anime. It's like
We are Marvel weebs, but we are not weebs.
Yeah,
I'll say I have watched an anime, and Curly knows what it is. So
I watched some Pokemon.
Yeah.
And some Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's fair, they're anime.
That's my anime experience.
I did not watch Yu-Gi-Oh, believe it or not.
No Digimon?
I've seen
no.
episodes. I haven't seen like the fucking.
I saw the film. I've seen the Digimon film.
Yeah, I think that's my experience as well.
Fun fact about the Digimon film, it's actually 3 films mixed together, and they cut out a load of stuff, and because they were like, this is too confusing for fucking English speakers, so they mixed 3 films into one movie and just did that.
Yeah, that's much less confusing. I'm glad they did that.
And one of the best things, I think I remember I showed it to Stans once when he was talking about Digimon. There's this scene, it's near the end of the movie, where it's basically, because it's 3 short movies put together, it's basically 3 short movies. But the last one's about this guy who has like 2 twin Digimons. One gets evil and like cursed and follows him. It's called Wendigomon. And in the I think we talked about it before, but in the original version, it plays like it's really dark and really depressing. In the English version, they play All Star, and it's dancing around as if it's having a good time. In the in the Japanese version, it's really dark and depressing, talking about how much pain it's in at all time and how it's struggled it's to exist because it's in so much pain. But in English,
that's so funny.
It's vibing. It's having a great time.
Yeah, All Star.
Yeah, literally, it's the weirdest thing. But I'm gonna get into this if you guys are ready.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Number 1. Earth is left in jeopardy after an enormous, powerful, tentacled creature suddenly appears and destroys 70% of the moon.
Real.
The creature claims to end the world within a year. However, the creature makes a deal with the Japanese government. He becomes a teacher for the worst class in a Japanese high school I can't pronounce. And the government is allowed to help the students to attempt to kill the creature. Whoever kills the creature gets 10 million yen. However, during the journey, it turns out he's a great teacher and everyone becomes better students.
This has to be real.
Yeah, I think this is real. I think this is it like Assassination Classroom?
That is exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of this one.
What the fuck? Weeb confirmed.
No, I've been outed.
Yeah, I thought I'd start with...
No, this it's rare, but I've heard of this one.
Yeah, literally, it's like a big fucking yellow hentai monster that...
Yeah, he's like a big emoji.
Yeah, he's a big emoji with tentacles.
That wears like one of those flat
graduation cap.
Graduation caps and like a gown.
Yep. Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
He's based.
It's weird, but it's good. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Of course.
In modern day Japan, a boy picks up his uncle who recently awoke from a 17-year coma after being hit by a truck. His uncle
hardly know us.
shows the ability to use magical spells and explains that while he was in his coma, he was sent to another world. The uncle ends up living with him and the guy whose house it is, female friend, and they spend the days helping the uncle adjust to modern society and regain his memories of the other world. At the same time, his uncle starts a YouTube channel using his powers to make money.
I was on board till you said YouTube channel. Because this isn't an anime, this is literally just The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's real just because I don't feel like you'd make a fake one with a YouTube channel. I don't think you'd make that anime up.
Okay. This is on Netflix. It's called Uncle from Another World.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually didn't have the YouTube thing in, but I actually watched it like a week ago, and he does start a YouTube channel, and at one point in the show, like the whole thing is that he shows his memories, and he's like really brain dead, and like basically he has like a harem of all these like tsundere women that love him, but he thinks they're stalking him. He's just like like really brain dead that way. And at one point, he's trying to get information out of someone, so he changes himself into a girl, and then forgets to change back, and then records a gameplay video for his YouTube channel. But like his nephew like runs the whole thing.
Records gameplay for his YouTube.
Yeah, playing like really old Sega games, and he records it right. But his nephew uploads just the POV of him like as a hot like anime girl, and just plays that. He's playing the game with no gameplay on screen, and it's just him with like like dressed up as an elf with big titties, and he's so and it like bangs on YouTube.
That's so funny.
Okay.
I hate it here.
The next one. In the year 300X, the entire world is under the tyrannical rule of a regime called something in Japanese, but in English is Chrome Dome Empire. It has been, they have initiated the Hare Hunt, a crusade where his army, the Hare Hunters, invade settlements and shave everyone bald. They leave settlements in ruin, and they stand against the Hare Hunt. Is done by our main character, who is a bizarre but powerful rebel who fights the Hare Hunters with his ability, the Super Fist of the Nose Hair, a martial art that gives him the power to control his nose hairs like whips.
No, there's no way.
Okay,
that's crazy.
What is the main character's name, Curly? Or not the main character. What's the villain's name?
The villain's name? I don't have it written. I don't have it written down. I genuinely don't have it written down.
This isn't one that Curly's watched. This is just one that exists.
Yeah, I have not. I've watched an episode of this, maybe.
And entered a testing.
I'm still saying no. I don't feel like Nose Hair Man is an anime.
I sadly do.
Z knows this
because you just wanted to pick one so outrageous that we would say that it's fucking fake, but it's real.
Yeah.
So
the name of this show is Bo 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 Bo.
Oh, okay. I have heard of this name.
Yeah, you have.
I had no idea anything it's about.
Yeah,
but I have heard.
Have you said this name before?
Me?
Yeah.
No. This is.
I feel like I've heard this name of this anime before as well, but it's probably just because of how ridiculous
it was on like Jagex, I think. Like if you remember that channel, Lioneagle.
Jagex? No, what's that?
It was like one of the fucking it was a channel below Cartoon Network on my TV. Don't know what the hell it was, but it only ever showed like anime and stuff.
Jagex are the people who make RuneScape.
You're right. No, it was something really similar to that, but it wasn't Jagex.
Oh, Jetix.
Jetix. There we go. Yeah.
Jetix. Yeah.
Basically, it's just a guy with a massive afro who beats the shit out of people with his nose hair. There we go. Yeah, I was close. I could not remember it. But yeah, the whole thing is it's just that
you were far off with Jagex, and I understand why. They're both things from your childhood. I'd understand why you get them confused.
But yeah, this is literally just a man with a huge afro that could control his nose hairs to beat the shit out of people. It was a really weird show. I have genuinely seen like 2 episodes and went, what the fuck? You ready for another one?
Surely this one has to be fake, right?
He's got like a blonde afro and then like black nose hairs coming out of his nose. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad.
This guy looks like a really thin mustache, but it's coming out of his nose.
Yeah. There's also, I think, a character that can that beats the shit out of people with his farts. I'm almost positive that's a part of the show.
Oh yeah.
You know, classic. So
the fart fighting art lost to time, mastered by few.
Mastered by few, but deadly, potent and deadly.
Silent but deadly even.
I've just sent an image in the group chat of an image of a character from the show.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's.
Why is there 4 messages in the group chat I haven't seen?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just a cabbage with sunglasses. Yeah, or lettuce or whatever.
My God. There's like a sun that's like.
Yeah, the sun's like one of the main cast. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, and then there's like a block, from what I can see, like a Oh, it looks a bit like is it Gumby?
Oh, God knows.
Is that the name of that character? Z? Yeah, Gumby.
It does look vaguely like Gumby.
Yeah.
Ready for the last one?
How can we
Oh,
not?
also, his afro is like a like a ball.
It's like an ice
It
cream. It's like a bit of
opens.
fucking ice cream. Is what it looks like.
Well, I'll send this image as well.
I'm not putting these on screen right this second, but I know what you're saying.
No, that's fine. It's fine. You can just describe it. But yeah, like there's some people sat in his hair.
Yeah.
Like it opens up.
The boys, the squad.
Yeah.
Ready? I got one more. One more juice.
Yeah. Ready.
This anime is set in an alternate reality where food hunts humans. The kings of the land accidentally opened a cursed cookbook, which led to the creation of food which came to life. Issues began when they refused to eat anything as they seen it as cannibalism and began to eat humans and ran rampant across the whole world. The human race became enslaved by the foods who forced them to farm, but one day our main character attempted to flee from his enslavement, whilst doing so fell into a cavern which just so happened to have a pristine kitchen filled with utensils. Still being pursued, grab one of the utensils, finding out they have magical powers with the ability to kill the foods.
This is,
God.
of course, as we all know, the anime Food Wars.
It's not, but I wish it would.
I know. Yeah.
Food Wars is great.
Is an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex loved Food Wars.
It's great.
I watched like the first 3 or so episodes of that.
Oh, do you know? Like this is annoying because ironically, this sounds like the most interesting anime you've said so far. And I really hope it's real. But I feel like I'm metagaming, but I feel like the fact that we haven't had a false one so far means this one should be one.
And that's why I think that this is real. Go ahead, give me the Wendy's fofo.
I was gonna say it's real. Fuck it, I'm still saying it's real.
It is
We don't have to separate.
not real. It is from my It is from my literal fucking imagination. I even named it. I called it Oshi Quest because Oshi means yummy in Japanese.
Yummy Quest. Damn, we should have asked for its name because if you'd have told me it was Yummy Quest, I'd have been like fake.
Yummy Quest.
Fucking yummy.
Yeah, I even named the character, but I was like, that's not. I literally just looked up the word for chef in Japanese and just wrote it down as the character's name, which was Ryori Tsuru apparently, which sounds like a normal fucking name as far as I'm concerned.
It's Chef from fucking South Park.
Yes, that's where he went when he left South Park. He joined the cast of Yummy Quest.
He's so real for that.
I was tempted to just get five animes, and I was like, no, it'll be fine. I think I was like, I'll start easy. I'll go Assassination Classroom. That one's pretty popular. We're good. But you did pretty well. It's much harder than you'd like to think to come up with fake anime. ChatGPT's really shit at it. Like really bad at it. Like it'll just be like, there was a group of, I tried to get it to make one about like hats. I was like, fuck it. There's Kill la Kill has clothes in it. Let's just do one about hats. And looked it up, and it was like, this world is all about fashion, and it's really important you have fashion. And they had the Mystic Fedora. I'm like, fuck off. Fuck Mystic Fedora. No.
The Mystic Fedora.
So I just left it there. I was like, nope, not today. No, thank you. But I'll come up with another one at some point if I find any more weird anime that I can describe. Because
I have a real weird anime so I need to come up with a fake one and find another weird one so that way I can do my own episode.
That'd be hype.
Ooh.
That'd be hype.
Yeah.
And before Curly's like, I've seen all these animes.
That is the fucking struggle, isn't it?
Oh, you mean Madoka Magica? Yeah, I've seen that.
That's one of my old friends, Spencer. His favorite show, unironically, is Madoka Magica.
Yeah, it's
but
good.
It also just made me a little sus of him. It was like, you would like the fucking 13-year-old girl anime, wouldn't you?
Have you watched it?
Oh.
Have you watched it? Do you know what it's about?
I know they're like 300-year-old fucking
No,
interdimensional wizards.
No, they are just 13-year-olds. like I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying it's actually very good. It's a good watch. I cried watching it. It was very sad. I cry watching a lot of things, to be fair, so that means very little. I cried watching an episode of Glee last week, so you know, it is what it is.
This is true. Also, I guess looping all the way back. I don't know why I just fucking thought of. If anyone actually is interested in Tier Above Book Club, the book I'm going to be reading next is called The Song of Achilles. So if you want to hear my thoughts on that, grab your copy, start reading. I will start talking about it as soon as I fucking start reading it. I think I'm gonna go to the library this weekend.
I'll Google it. I'll read the blurb.
That's my thing, right? I could very easily get a fucking digital copy of this book, but my fucking brain rot is so bad that I can't not read like paper copies of books.
That's fair.
I think I'm the opposite. I find it much easier to read a paper copy of a book or a paper copy of anything than a computer screen. I get less because knowing that I can just scroll down.
That is what I said.
Oh, I thought
you mean the other. I read paper easier.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said the other way around. My bad. Yeah, I'm exactly the same then.
Yeah.
I can't do it on a screen. Like,
yeah, no, that's part of my problem with college, right? Because, like, don't get me wrong, my wallet loves an online textbook. My brain does not love an online textbook.
There's nothing stopping you from just scrolling past the page. Like, in real life, you would have to physically, like, I know this sounds so stupid, but you'd have to physically turn the page. So you're like, I need to read this because I don't really want to have to go back. It's like going to be a pain in the ass to find this page again. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's just scroll up and down, you can even just fucking control F the word you're looking for. You have no reason to physically read it all. So
Curly, you're a national treasure. Northern Ireland needs to hold on to you.
Yeah. I'm going to save the education system. No more. Everyone turning pages makes it that you have to read. Do it. It's just how I be, though. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I am happy to have done that. I enjoy talking about anime, and this is the only way I have an excuse to do so.
Yeah, anime is like one of my favorite things we do.
Because it makes you think, and you just sit there and go,
intriguing.
The problem with some of them is like that bo 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 bo. If I had told you the name of the character, which is bo 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 bo, you would have been. I think I've heard of that.
I would have been like, yeah. I'd have been like, yeah, I think that rings a bell.
When I was reading them, I had written names down. So that's why sometimes I went, the main character. What's the plan? What do we think? Get a bit of tier list going?
Yeah, I think we've probably done about good enough to get to the tier list, I think.
We've got a tier list of many shapes and sizes today. It's crazy.
Yeah, one of the
specifically
fucking
shapes.
Tier lists of all time.
One of the tier lists of absolute all time.
You know, I'd actually like to know, guys. Do you guys prefer when we do a tier list where you like get to know a bit about like a topic, like, you know, like Mortal Kombat characters or stuff like that, or do you like it when we just talk random shit about random shit?
We pull
like
shit out of our
like in
absolute
this
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit out of our absolute ass, this is shapes.
Hey, yeah,
yeah.
Is yours talking about how difficult they would be to shit out your ass?
No, I wish I'd thought of that, but it's not.
Yeah, because like awkward. Eye circle would be higher. My bad.
Yeah. What do you think mine is?
Triangle and octagon being. Like how they be as chairs?
No, not chairs, but close.
Perfectly comfy. Beanbags.
Nope. Beds.
No. Beds. Awkward. Yeah, I guess a circle bed's a bit awkward.
Speak to me the gospel of the pentagonal bed, please.
So if you're perfectly in the middle, you get that extra headroom. I know this makes no sense. In my head, I was thinking.
In your head.
Yeah, in my head. Yeah, only in my head does anyone get head. Square is just, you know, that's a bed. Everyone's bed's square or rectangular. Fine, it is what it is. But in my head, if you got a Pentagon bed, you got vampire energy. You could lie in that thing right in the middle. Your head gets a little bit of extra room at the top point, and you can just like cross your arms, go full vampire mode. You know? Just me?
Yeah.
It's just how I feel. Even though that's not how I sleep, but that's how I'd want to sleep if I slept in a bed like that shape. You know? Overcome, adapt. Didn't even know nonagon was a thing. Even though they're basically just circles, I always just look, it's the top point. In my head, that means I get more room for my head. Even though that's the same with that, but I just don't know what it is. It just felt more comfy to me. It's close, but it's not exactly a circle. It feels like it's got a few jumping on points with the angles, Like, there's ways to roll on.
So
or off.
are you gonna turn your square bed like 90 degrees so that way you got a point up top so you have extra room for your head?
No, but that's still a square.
I mean, yeah, but you have to have the point up top so you get extra room for your head.
Yeah, where my bed's positioned, I can't even move it, so it's impossible. And if I was to move where my bed was in my room, catastrophe. Do you not? Maybe I'm the only person that does this, and it's gonna just show that I have some sort of like tism. But my room is the way it is, and I don't want anything to move in it because that's just how it is. You know what I mean?
Kind of, except for the fact
Yeah,
that
I get you.
You don't
my
have
room
one.
being my room, yeah, includes fucking the blankets on the floor over there,
Yeah, but
and that's just where the bed is.
I have my room.
So-
My room is an L shape, right? Because that's how I live my
room is
life.
an L.
Yeah.
Got his ass.
So like on the like point where the L is, my bed goes like in there, so it like pushes in. You know what I mean? Like at the top, like if you were looking at an upside down L, right? That's basically the shape of my room. Yeah,
Waluigi.
and then
Wow.
I push my bed in at the top of the thing. This is so interesting, I'm sure, to everybody. But that's how my room is. And
Welcome to interior design. with
yeah,
Curly
interior
Owen.
design. Yeah. Next week I'll get the floor plans out.
Feng Shui.
I've got the floor plans of my house. I will bring them out next week and explain everywhere that my furniture is and how it works, and my address and my postcode and everything.
Let's go.
And my credit card number, so you can buy me furniture of my own account, so you don't have to be out of your own pocket. I think these are all pretty self-explanatory in the middle. Like, they'll do a job, but you're not feeling it. I don't know what it is. Octagon in the awkward eep. Even though it's basically the same as the nonagon, but just less shapes, it just feels like I wouldn't know where my head's supposed to go. Because I don't know. It's just important to me. I feel like...
Also, I'm about to deconstruct your entire fucking argument. You like the corner so you have extra headroom at the top? That's literally all the triangle bed is.
No.
It's the most headroom.
But where are your shoulders going?
You don't have shoulders.
It's the only thing you can see that I physically have.
Wait, what?
Right now I've got shoulders and a head, and that's it. I'm just a half a torso right now. I'm forever will be. I'm never gonna stand up. So the triangle just won't work. I got shoulders. You don't want to be crushed in, you know? What if you...
Maybe you don't.
Circle. There's no clear getting off point. I don't like the free roam. I want there to be a point where I get on and off. Not this like...
Yeah, there's too much choice.
Where do the pillows go? Where's the bottom? Where's the top? It's a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Circle beds or for prost or for love hotels.
I'm losing brain cells.
This is important, all right? Some of us have beds, okay? We think about these things.
Yeah, got him. I'm actually getting a bed on Sunday, but okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully you thought about what fucking
Speak to me
shape
on
it's going to
Monday,
be.
then.
So here's a really informative tier list where someone's made their own fucking shape and put it in. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, because fucking I was tired of it being left off, and it also goes to support my joke. Who wants to take any amount of fucking guess? I will literally Venmo you $20 if you can guess it.
SABF. Ships that were hit by planes.
Wait,
God damn it.
this is 9/11. The Pentagon.
This is 9/11.
This is
This is
9/11.
9/11. Yeah.
The rectangle gets B tier because they didn't make it to the White House. We hit
Yeah.
the Pentagon, but obviously we really hit the fucking square buildings.
They hit the Pentagon. No, they hit the second tower.
I really wanted to make a double
You should've.
one of the square, but it would have been too obvious at that point.
I was trying to like see if it was like a word like SPR. Like I was trying to see if you were like spelling out a word with the start of everything. And the Lioneagle said plane. I went, oh fuck, it's 9/11 Pentagon.
Fuck, it's 9/11.
Yeah, it's 9/11. Yeah.
All right, fucking Lioneagle, send me your fucking Venmo.
Let's go. Also, great because I did the same fucking joke with the Pentagon.
Planes hit
Oh, okay. Hexagon is pentagon. I've seen that video. Yep.
Yep. This is just a deconstructed drawing of a house.
I fucking hate you.
Yep. True.
And then the octagon. Just stop. Just stop,
So
dude.
true, bestie.
And then that's the leftovers.
The leftovers.
I kind of wanted to put 50 pence for whichever one was the I can't see the name.
Nonagon?
The thing. Yeah, is it the non? No, it's the what the hell is? Oh, heptagon.
Oh, is it hexagon?
The writing on the heptagon's like
Yeah.
tiny. Yeah, 7-sided.
I've never
Does your
thought about
50-cent piece only have 7 sides?
Yeah,
Does it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm losing my
Yeah,
mind
it's
thinking
flat-
now.
flat-
I'm fairly sure it's a heptagon.
Oh, wait, is it not?
Yeah.
Is it 5 side? No, it's not. It's flat.
1, 2,
flat,
3, 4, 5,
Wait, is it
6,
not-
7.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
is 7.
It's not a fucking. I would 100% know if it was a pentagon.
Yeah, sorry.
I would
not-
remember that shit. That's like a Harry Potter
Is
coin
it not
if it's a pentagon.
7-sided?
It is 7, yes. Which is
Yeah, that's what a
Okay,
heptagon
okay,
is.
yeah. Sorry, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just,
No,
I
sorry.
was literally sitting here IRL, like drawing lines to be like, is it that flat at the bottom?
I just
point
I
at the
googled 50
top?
pence and counted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't seen a coin in a long time. I don't think never paid anything in cash since COVID.
Yeah. What's also blowing my mind right now is a 20p the same amount of sides? I feel like it is, but now I don't know.
Oh no, Google it quick.
Sorry. Yeah. An investigative journalist notices he on the job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's just very
doesn't
rounded.
feel-
It's
the same?
rather rounded.
Yeah, you're right. It's the round.
And while we're on the topic
Yeah.
of things being round and the amount of sides that something has, hey, Lioneagle, how many fucking corners does a circle have?
Infinite or zero.
Or 360? Because
incorrect.
dick ass. Fucking, you can make a circle using straight lines, and the amount of times the lines overlap is 360, which is where you get the fucking degrees of a circle.
But there's also decimal points in degrees.
Oh shit, he's fucking got him.
I mean,
Yeah, but
there's decimal
that's
points in
not an
anything.
exact circle.
Yeah, so you could just
You
add. You
super
could just
zoom
add
in on
more.
that, and that's. Yeah, you super zoom in on that, and that isn't a circle.
To be fair, this one doesn't have the full 360. There are more exaggerated ones, but this was to like get the point across that you can do this with 360 lines, and you will get a perfectly round circle.
Yeah, well, what happens if I do it with 361 lines?
It'd be the same.
Then it wouldn't like overlap properly, and you would create like a flat edge somewhere on it.
If you do it with double the amount, what 720, it'd be the same.
Yeah, true.
How?
Because it's just double the amount. It'd be the same fucking result.
No, it literally wouldn't.
It literally would.
Or are you just like drawing 2 lines on top of each other? That's still one line.
No, just put them in the middle of every other point.
That's not how that works.
Except it literally is.
Fucking draw it out then, bitch.
I ain't got time for that.
Exactly. Fucking fake news have an ass.
Okay, I've looked it up. So the amount of sides is 0, but the thing that you've just described there is why a circle is 360 degrees and not 100 degrees.
Correct.
That's why we don't use it as like a measurement of 100 degrees, but it doesn't mean that that's how many sides it has.
It does.
To be fair, the lines aren't part of the circle.
Literally, no one in like any single Google search of anything, even when I typed in "does a circle have 360 sides," agrees with your statement.
Slugma.
Yeah.
I can't. I want to try it. Like, I understand your logic there, but I literally can't find any single person who like says the same thing as you.
I can't help you with this.
The closest thing I found was the person saying that's why we have 360 degrees, and we don't just make it like why don't we make it 25 degrees is a quarter of a circle and 50 degrees is half a circle.
What was the
and stuff like
question
that.
again?
How many sides does?
How many sides does a
Or I guess
circle have?
the technical was how many corners does it have?
None.
Because Lioneagle was like, I don't want you guys
Yeah.
to do the fucking shapes based on how many sides they have. And I was like, he didn't say we couldn't do corners. And then he was like, how many corners does a circle have? I'm like, fucking 360, idiot.
True. Yeah, circle has one side and no corners.
It has one side and 360 corners.
No.
Yes.
No. It can't have one side and 360
Because
corners. That doesn't
the
make
corners
sense.
is where you get the lines that, like, you know, because each degree is a corner of the circle. Because you get it from
Yeah,
the
but
overlapping lines to make up the circle.
But then surely that's just a 360, like, agon.
They have a word for that. It's called a circle.
No. What? So something that has more than 360 faces is more spherical than a circle then?
Yes, Giga Chat.
He's just kiss already.
No.
Jesus
I know,
Christ.
I know, because fucking like you could like draw some like unholy abomination where you just like keep like making turns and it looks like a weird like jagged little puzzle piece that has like 361 sides, theoretically.
No, just make it bigger than do another side.
What is this nerd shit he's talking right now? Like, seriously?
Being right is what it is.
No, there's literally no. I'm really trying to find someone who agrees with you here, Z, and literally no one on
I think
Google
there's more
does.
people that believe. No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about beans and pulp again, but we're not allowed to talk about that one. That one's a band.
That one is banned.
Yeah, that one's a band.
Band
I
is
reckon there's more people online believe beans pulp than this.
No, incorrect. Oh no, then that. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna write mathematical. I'm literally gonna go to fucking college, get a PhD, write mathematical proof.
I still wouldn't fucking believe you.
I will call my math PhD
Call
friend
midnight.
right now.
Yeah.
Actually. Call midnight. Yeah.
I'm gonna. The only place that we might find this is maybe Neil deGrasse Tyson said it on the fucking Joe Rogan.
Yeah. While smoking like 60 fucking joints.
This is the kind of fucking like that's where I'd expect someone to say a circle actually has 360
Joe Rogan goes,
corners.
No way.
Specifically, not sides.
Whoa, no way. Is that why, like, people say 0, but it's not actually because 0 is not a number?
Yeah, he's like,
Comment in the comment
it's
how
like
many
so interesting.
corners you think a circle has.
Please don't.
Yeah, actually, no, but I want to know if anyone else agrees with. I understand the logic Z's showing. Like, Curly, can you just?
Oh,
pull up that
yeah,
picture
I'm so
that
sorry.
Z's-
I've been
Just,
staring at it being like, what the fuck are these people?
Obviously, like Z says, this isn't 360.
Yeah, you could do a more
thing, so it's not a
exaggerated
full
version
thing,
of it.
But it shows you the kind of thing that Z's saying is if that you did that many like squares, you would get like the circle interlocking. So I get the point, but also disagree.
We could also just double the amount of lines.
You can't double the amount of lines.
You can.
Once you hit fucking 360, the limit has been reached. You cannot exceed the limit.
Says who?
Just fucking watch me.
Literally says who? Your ass?
And I'm saying fucking do it then, pussy!
No, because I don't care. You care. I don't give a shit.
No, so I think the idea is that the
burden of proof.
No, you do.
No. If you say that you can fucking go beyond 360, you fucking make one beyond 360. Until then, 360 is the limit.
There's not even 360 in this fucking picture.
I know. Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna be doing a 360 and leaving this podcast.
Are we at time? Is that what it is?
I'm doing a 360 and walking out of here.
Why don't you 360 some? Why don't you walk out on some bitches? Got him.
Why don't you fucking 360 my cock and balls? And thanks for watching the Tier Above podcast, everyone.
Da, 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 da.
Bye. I'm doing the thing.